Jason and I first met at Bag and Save. He was a deli clerk there, and I would go there on my lunch breaks at work to pick up some crab salad.
And at first, I really didn't notice her that much since she started coming in every day at the same time, and then I started looking for her every day at the same time.
I thought he was really goofy, really sweet, and just a really nice guy once I actually got to know him.
She wasn't particularly talkative, she kind of had the, very stoic scowl kind of face on. But then, we kind of started getting talking, and it was pretty nice.
Our first date was at a pizza place. I don't remember the name. It was actually right across the street from the Bag and Save that Jason worked at.
I had asked her out to a little bar that was close to the Bag and Save, which is little Clancy's pub out there.
He sat at the bar and I walked in and he ordered an Appletini. Okay. And he brought some Cat in the Hat hats to wear, and I didn't want to wear it because I thought it was really weird.
And so I'd met her down there and we just kind of got to talking, and it was kind of nice because we had sort of similar views and it was very natural to talk to each other.
And we got to talk for a really long time. It was a lot of fun.
So we ended up sitting there for a couple hours just kind of BSing back and forth, and it was kind of fun.
The thing I like the most about Jason is definitely his smile. It's rather infectious.
She's silly.
And as most people know, I'm not one for smiling. I've been known to scowl when I walk down the street, and he just makes me smile all the time because of it.
I just like her. She's nice, and we're very, very goofy together, and that works well for us. What do I find most unique about her?
Something that's unique about Jason is his ability to just make the most random ass things happen and make me laugh.
What I find most unique about her is she's the only one I know who can beat me in a burping contest.
There's this thing that we do together all the time that he just ended up saying this noise. It's "nyoom." And we say "nyoom" to each other all the time because he just likes to make up noises and words like that.
Because that's the thing, there's no one specific thing. She's just awesome all the time.
People would call me a crazy driver, but I'm a lot better than Jason.
Who's the better driver? Her, but she's scary. She's a very aggressive driver.
He drives like an old lady.
Oh, she drives really fast and she's aggressive and she honks at people.
Ever since he got his hybrid, fancy car, he has to save gas and drives way below the speed limit.
I think she's probably a little more skilled. I get better gas mileage though when I drive. So how I proposed to her, it was kind of cheesy, but it's kind of my style, so I liked it.
So Jason proposed on a day after work. I had an absolutely terrible day. I came home in a bad mood. And when I got out of my car, I could smell the grill going.
I just kind of cleaned up the house all nice, and I bought a couple of candles and kind of lit them, and I kind of cooked dinners for her, just like burgers or something like that.
I had to push apart the shades, and out in the kitchen where our table is were all these candles all over, and it was nice and dark in the house, and it was really sweet. And Jason said, I just wanted to do something nice for you today.
We were talking about going on an adventure or something like that, to like the grocery store or something. And
our kitty Persephone had some surgery a little bit before, and I said, do you want to go on an adventure? And he said, yeah, sure, what's that? Well, we need to get a weight on Persephone to make sure that she's still doing better.
And so I'm like, well, how about we go on another adventure first? And I think she was thinking we were going to do some tomfoolery or something like that.
And he pulled a box out of his pocket and opened it up and said, will you marry me? And I said, yes, you idiot!
And that's how it went.
When I think of Jason, I feel...
When I think of Crystal, I feel...
carefree.
Giggly.
Appreciated.
Secure. Complete.
Don't act like it's a bad thing to fall in love with me. It's not a bad thing to fall in love.